그런데 사실은 축하보다는 걱정이 앞서는 것 같아요. 어디 아프지는 않은지, 혹시 많이 힘든 건 아닌지, 그리고 모든 게 엉망이 되어버린 것 같은 지금 이 시간을 잘 견디고 있는 건지. 또 요즘 여러분들의 몸과 마음이 괜찮은지 걱정이 많이 됩니다. 모두들 잘 지내고 계셨으면 좋겠지만 만약 조금이라도 괜찮지 않다면 저희가 온 마음을 다해 위로해드리고 싶습니다. 그래도 절대 포기하시지는 않았으면 좋겠습니다. 여기 한국이라는 나라, 그리고 서울이라는 도시에 나를 이해해주는 누군가가 있다는 점을 꼭 기억해 주셨으면 좋겠습니다. 우리 모두 각자 다른 환경에 살고 있고 다른 상황에 처해 있지만 적어도 이 순간만큼은 우리 다 같이 괜찮다라고 서로 위로해 주었으면 좋겠습니다.
Hi Army, my name is Agne and I am a Lithuanian Army living in Chicago, USA. And I wanted to share a few personal stories with you guys. So I became a BTS Army in 2013 and that is when I found them with the songs like Save Me, and at that time I really didn't know what I wanted to do with my life. Career-wise, and just trying to find myself, who I am, with a lot of doors closing in my face, no matter how hard I tried to make it in healthcare. I kept on just getting these doors closed, and at one point I felt like I wanted to let go and give up, but through BTS and their motivational speeches and songs, I kept fighting, and a better door opened up eventually. I, was accepted into a respiratory program, and it was very difficult. Out of 32 students, only 15 of us made it through, and I was one of them. I succeeded. I kept fighting, not giving up, and this has been the most rewarding job, especially now with COVID. I always have to put on a brave face and put on all my gear and get ready to fight this monster, and I do it for the children. And I work in a children's hospital, and I'm lucky to be in their presence and to give them some healing, And this year has been a little bit difficult for me. I decided to gift myself with a present for my birthday. My birthday was in January, and I decided to finally end my 15-year toxic relationship that I was in. My soul just started to cry out, and my heart was slowly dying inside. And at one point I thought to myself, maybe I'll just live for my son. But listening to BTS and how to love yourself, you have to be a little bit selfish. I decided that I will be a little bit selfish and that I don't want to just exist. I actually want to live. When you're in a toxic relationship, and when that person tells you, you're ugly and you'll never have anybody that will love you, you start to believe those things. You start to lose yourself. He isolated me from my family, my friends. And when I started to think about these very dark thoughts, that, maybe the only way out is just leaving this world, then obviously that, type of mindset was very toxic. And I said, okay, enough is enough. I can do this. My bias is Jimin, and I actually put on his sweater, his hoodie that says, love yourself. And I got this strength in me that I can do this. the first step is the hardest. And I actually ended up leaving him. It's been a few months, so it's still kind of fresh. But I keep fighting every day. And I know it's gonna eventually get better. And, it's been so much better for me. For my soul, I'm healing. I'm actually starting to love myself again. I'm starting to discover who I am again. And so I just want to let you guys know, if you ever feel that you're stuck in a situation, I promise you, it will get better. You can do it.
네 모습이 보여 지금 이 거울 속에